People think coming to practical class, you can just walk in and just do the recipe. You can't. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to do some homework. Plan your time. Plan your plating. Plan what you're going to do. You can't just simply go in and look at the recipe for the first time and start to cook. You're not Superman. You're not Spider-Man. So you better learn carefully and slowly. Alright? Because if not, you're in trouble with your chef. And always, not all attributes, if you memorize the recipe, it's always easier and faster for you to cook compared when you read and cook, read and cook. Start off and make a soup and ask him to drink. So you can memorize it. Usually in my class back home in Malaysia, I have advanced diploma. Very specific students who want to be a chef. When they come in without knowing the recipe, I'll send them home straight away. See, you're not ready for class. You're ready to have a secret break. Who smokes it? Because I won yesterday's group results, so I have to won today's group to be fair. Smoking kills, okay? You know that? So quit smoking. Quit smoking. That's all I can say. Because as a chef, you should quit smoking. You know, there's a restaurant in Germany and also in France that don't hire you if you're a smoker. Michelin stars. They won't hire you if you're a smoker. And trust me, by experience, I'm not promoting non-smoking group because I used to smoke for 10 years. I quit instantly. Because it kills. Yeah, smoking kills, right? Boil it, you just need to reheat. Be careful, if you boil in the water, the egg will overcook. So your 1 hour, your 1 minute and 50 seconds now was just totally worthless. So you have to be careful with that, alright? So once you plunge it in, it's nice and hot. So what you can do now, well, you're supposed to wear a glove when you're serving. Just wear a glove. This one get used to it, okay? So, I think the rest of you. So, what you need to do, the most important thing, don't unmold the plastic wrap before you cut. You must cut first before you unwrap. Sorry, wrong knife. This is a carving knife or a freezing knife. It's very important to use the right knife for the right purpose, okay? So when you cut in, you get a nice rounded fillet of chicken, and most importantly, you must have a very sharp knife at the same time. So you have a smooth surface. So from there, you unwrap the whole thing in such a way, and then straight away onto the plate.
Students part of our
and then you have the steamer. And then you can place your egg yolk over the quail eggs over there. And since you have a frozen beans, you just dip it in, because if you have a fresh beans, you might want to cook it over time. But since it's frozen, it's been pre-cooked, there's no point of cooking it anymore. So, take a little. Grab a little. Then carrots. And you have a little bit of and the soup goes in with some green peas around. But not so clear anymore because of the straining process. We're going to have to do another round of straining. because you have a hint of rosemary inside, you can also garnish it with the rosemary. Okay? And that's your soup for today. That's your chicken consomme, supposedly flavored, infused with Earl Grey tea. And we're supposed to also serve it with... We're also supposed to smoke the chicken mousse. Alright, listen up. I don't like to shout like how I shout back home. I can be very loud as well. You think you guys are loud? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. One more thing. In the recipe says smoked chicken. We didn't smoke the chicken. So what you do, if in case you need to smoke the chicken, once your chicken mousse is done, unwrap it. Just now you have to cut before you unwrap, right? Is a consomme. Okay.
Farouk, can we flavor this with lemongrass?
You can do whatever you want. You can flavor it with asam, you can flavor it with some dum curry, is that? But yeah, you have to understand the extensive of fusion. You mix in some flavors and herbs which is not related to the cuisine. This is called fusion. That means you're mixing the Asian herbs to the Western cuisine. Like you're doing a chicken tikka masala sandwich. Sandwich is not Indian, but chicken tikka masala is Indian. So London took it and make it theirs. By right, Indian government could claim ownership of that chicken tikka masala, but we don't care, you know. So these are the things you must understand, that when you try to mix in like lemongrass, galangal, and all these strong Asian herbs, you have to be very, very careful. So at the end of the day, the soup doesn't taste like tom yum, because lemongrass, lime leaf, and chili, and torch ginger is a common attribute for tom yum. So when you put in, sometimes you will taste like tom yum straight away. So you cannot call it consomme anymore. It's called tom yum. So which one is more lavishly called, consomme or tom yum? Consomme. Got it? So when you add in lemongrass, you have to be careful. You have to also write in the menu scented with lemongrass. But usually you don't use these, for me, usually we don't use the tom yum flavoring of ingredients in the soup, because it will just immediately trigger that sense of flavor. Usually we'll put something else, such as tea. You have massive flavor of tea. You have Earl Grey. You have Assam tea. You have Darjeeling tea. You have morning pepper. You name it, you have. So you can't do green tea, it doesn't give you any flavor anyways. So you have like Assam tea. You have, one of the nicest flavors to the soup is Earl Grey. The Earl Grey give you that aroma and enhance the flavor of the soup. At the same time, it doesn't overpower the natural flavor of the protein, which is either chicken, meat, or rabbit meat. And you can also do fish consomme. It exists, but it's not very popular. Okay?
Yeah.
Get it? Black tea.